Caught off guard, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin's hidden moments fans can't ignore. Are these just coincidences, or is there something deeper hiding behind their stolen glances and secret smiles? From subtle gestures to undeniable chemistry, the clues are everywhere, and fans can't stop talking. Let's uncover the truth behind the mystery with red carpet revealed, right now. Caught off guard, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin's hidden moments fans can't ignore. It was supposed to be just another star-studded night. Lights, the cameras, the fans screaming from behind barricades, everything was exactly as expected on the red carpet. But no one expected what came next. In one quiet, unguarded moment, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin revealed more than they perhaps intended, and the world noticed. Since that night, fans can't stop asking, are these just coincidences, or secret signs of something more? The night in question was the premiere of their latest drama together, a modern romance that already had audiences hooked with its promise of tension and intimacy. The two leads arrived separately, as always, dressed immaculately and smiling for the cameras. Yet the second they stood side by side for photographs, everything changed. At first, it was subtle. Yeon-seok glanced sideways at Soo-bin as though checking she was okay in the sea of flashing lights. She gave him a small, almost shy smile. Then came the moment that sent social media into a tailspin. As she adjusted her dress and stumbled slightly, he instinctively reached out to steady her hand, lingering just a moment too long. Cameras caught the flash of something in her eyes: surprise, warmth, perhaps even affection. In that single instant, fans felt certain they were witnessing something real. From that point on, every interaction between the two seemed to tell a story. Throughout the evening, they exchanged quiet words that the cameras couldn't pick up, but the body language spoke volumes. Leaning toward each other, sharing knowing glances, the kind of familiarity that doesn't come from just working together. And this wasn't the first time. Fans had been piecing together a narrative for months, if not years. Their on-screen chemistry was already legendary. When they first starred opposite each other in a romantic drama 2 years ago, audiences were struck by the naturalness of their performances. Every gaze, every touch felt authentic, more than just acting. During interviews, their compliments toward each other were genuine and heartfelt, sometimes even flustering the host with their warmth. Behind the scenes, rumors began to grow. Crew members whispered about the pair spending time together even when they weren't filming. They would always find reasons to sit together during breaks, one anonymous staffer claimed. And they always seemed to have their own little jokes. We all noticed it. Fans, of course, noticed too. Photos began surfacing of them leaving wrap parties together, walking a little too close, sharing umbrellas in the rain, or wearing what appeared to be matching accessories, a bracelet here, a watch there. Each time, the agencies brushed it off, calling it coincidence or clever marketing. But fans weren't convinced. On social media, hashtags like #YeonBin, #HiddenMoments, and #CaughtOffGuard started trending. Edits and compilations of their interactions racked up millions of views within hours. Fans analyzed everything, from the way he adjusted her mic during a press conference to the way she brushed lint off his jacket at an awards show. Look at how he looks at her, one fan tweeted, posting a close-up of Yeon-seok gazing at Soo-bin as she spoke on stage. You can't fake that. Came the infamous coffee shop sighting. One blurry photo shows them sitting together at a quiet corner table, both wearing caps and masks, and close over their drinks. The person who took the photo claimed they seemed completely unaware of the world around them. It was like watching two people in their own little bubble, the post read. For fans, this was the confirmation they'd been waiting for. Although the agencies again dismissed the photo as nothing, saying they'd been meeting to discuss work, the story only fueled the fire. Fans flooded comment sections with support. Admitted already. One wrote, "We're happy for you both." Part of what makes their connection so compelling is how carefully they've navigated it in public. They never crossed the line into open displays of affection, yet they never seem to completely hide it either. Instead, they let small, fleeting moments slip through, the kind that feel all the more powerful because of their subtlety. Industry insiders have weighed in as well. One veteran journalist commented, "It's rare to see two stars handle something like this so gracefully. Whatever they are, they clearly care about each other." That kind of ease, that kind of trust, you can't manufacture it. It's not just about the possibility of a romance, though. For many fans, it's about the way they make them believe in something pure and beautiful. They give me hope, one fan wrote in a viral thread. It's not about whether they're actually together. It's about seeing two people who light each other up. The impact of their dynamic goes beyond just their fans, too. Producers have already begun pitching projects designed specifically to reunite them as leads. Scripts are reportedly being written with them in mind. To capitalize on the undeniable magic they create together, advertisers have taken notice as well, offering joint endorsements and featuring them as a pair in campaigns. Despite all the speculation, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have maintained their composure. In interviews, they deflect questions about their relationship with polite smiles and vague answers. "We're just colleagues who work well together," Soo-bin said once, though fans noted the way her eyes softened when she said it. Yeon-seok has offered similar comments, once remarking, "She's a great partner, we understand each other on and off camera." Yet those words have done little to quiet the buzz. If anything, their refusal to give a definitive answer has only made fans more determined to uncover the truth. Theories abound. Some believe they're already dating in secret, others think they're waiting for the right moment to go public. And still, the moments keep coming. At a recent awards show, two were seated several tables apart, but fans caught Yeon-seok glancing her way repeatedly throughout the night. When she won an award and walked to the stage, his applause was the most enthusiastic of anyone in the room. Later, when she returned to her seat, seemed to catch his eye and smile, her cheeks flushed. The fascination with them shows no signs of slowing down. Every appearance they make, together or apart, is dissected for clues. Every Instagram post is analyzed, every caption scrutinized. Fans share screenshots of their online activity, noting when they like each other's posts within seconds, or when their captions seem to echo one another. Makes their story so captivating is the way it feels both intimate and universal. They are two of the biggest stars in the industry. In their quiet moments, they seem just like anyone else, two people trying to navigate their feelings in a world that's always watching. In many ways, they've become a canvas for people's hopes and dreams. Fans project their own desires onto them, seeing in their story a reminder that love can still be gentle and kind, even in the glare of the spotlight. So, the questions remain. Are they just close friends? Are they quietly dating? Or is it something even more complicated, something neither of them is ready to define? Whatever the answer, the world is watching, waiting, and hoping. Because in the end, it's not just about whether they're together or not. It's about what they represent, the possibility of something real, something lasting, something worth believing in. If the first part of their story left fans intrigued, the days and weeks that followed only added layers to the mystery. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have continued to walk a fine line between professionalism and something more, and the world has taken notice. From blurry photos to whispers from insiders, it's clear this isn't just a fleeting fascination. It's a phenomenon. In public, they maintain the same measured distance, just enough to look friendly without raising eyebrows. But then come the moments they can't seem to control. At another press event weeks after the red carpet incident, reporters noted how Yeon-seok casually pulled Soo-bin's chair out for her before they sat down. During the Q&A, he listened intently to her answers, nodding slightly, his expression softening every time she spoke. At one point, she laughed at a joke he made under his breath, covering her mouth as if to keep it private. Observers in the room described the atmosphere as charged yet understated, the kind of quiet intimacy that makes you feel like you're intruding just by watching. As soon as the event ended, fan accounts began posting clips and photos with captions like, "Still think they're just colleagues." And that look says it all. The hashtags #Yeonbin and #caught off guard shot to the top of Twitter's trending list again. Then came the whispers from the inside, the kind of stories that fuel fan forums and gossip columns alike. According to a crew member from their latest project, the two were often seen arriving on set early and leaving late, sometimes together. One stylist reportedly told a friend that she'd caught them sharing headphones and leaning close while waiting for their scene to be set up. Another source, a makeup artist who has worked with both, claims they have a habit of exchanging small gifts. Nothing flashy, the source said, but thoughtful things. Like he brought her favorite tea one morning when she wasn't feeling well. She gave him a little notebook before a big shoot, saying it was for his thoughts. These anecdotes, while impossible to verify, fit perfectly into the narrative fans have already built in their minds. Two stars hiding a quiet romance behind the polished facade of show business. Some have even speculated that their respective agencies are well aware of what's going on but are deliberately keeping it under wraps to protect both their images. In Korea's highly competitive entertainment industry, public relationships can come at a cost. Many stars choose to keep their private lives private, especially when they're at the peak of their careers. One entertainment insider put it bluntly, "Of course they're careful. They both have a lot to lose if they mishandle this." But anyone who has seen them together for more than 5 minutes knows there's something there. You can feel it. And that sentiment has been echoed by fellow celebrities. A former co-star of Yeon-seok posted on Instagram after the premiere, "Some truths don't need words. You just see them." Another actor who worked with Soo-bin commented on one of her posts with a playful, "Tell him to stop staring at you like that." Our experts have weighed in too, calling their current approach smart but risky. On the one hand, the ambiguity keeps fans invested. People love a mystery, especially when it involves two beautiful, charismatic stars. On the other hand, letting speculation run unchecked can sometimes backfire, especially if the public feels misled. One PR consultant explained, "They've struck a delicate balance, giving just enough to keep people talking, but not enough to confirm anything. A classic strategy in this industry. But at some point, they'll have to decide whether to clarify things or keep playing the game." Meanwhile, brands have been quick to capitalize on the buzz. Advertising campaigns featuring both of them as a pair have seen sales skyrocket. One luxury watch brand even leaned into the rumors with an ad campaign titled, "Some Moments Are Worth the Wait," featuring them exchanging glances across a crowded room. Fans were quick to point out the not-so-subtle nod to their supposed romance. The industry reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Directors and producers reportedly love working with them because their chemistry translates so well on screen. And it's no wonder why scripts written specifically for the two have already started circulating. One insider claims a major production company is in talks with both stars for a new romantic drama slated to start filming next year. But what about their own feelings? In the rare moments they've addressed the rumors directly, both have given answers that only deepen the mystery. In an interview earlier this month, Soo-bin was asked how she felt about the constant speculation. She smiled faintly and replied, "It's flattering that people think we look good together. I think it speaks to how much they enjoy seeing us on screen." Yeon-seok was asked a similar question during a radio appearance. He laughed softly before saying, "We work well together." That's all I'll say for now. Those cryptic answers have done little to calm the frenzy. If anything, they've added fuel to the fire. Fans continue to analyze every detail. One popular YouTube channel dedicated to the pair recently posted a 30-minute video breaking down their interactions over the past year. The video highlighted everything from matching accessories to the way their Instagram captions seem to echo each other's feelings. It ended with the narrator declaring, "Ever they're hiding. It's obvious to everyone else. Even those who consider themselves skeptics can't help but be drawn in. I don't usually care about celebrity gossip." Commenter wrote, "But there's something about them. It just feels real." Perhaps that's what makes their story so compelling. In an industry known for manufactured romances and scripted scandals, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin's connection feels authentic. Their moments, caught off guard, unscripted, and quietly intimate, remind people that even under the harshest spotlight, genuine feelings can still exist. What comes next? Fans have plenty of theories. Some believe they're waiting for the right project or milestone before making things public. Others think they'll continue keeping things private, letting the moments speak for themselves. One thing is certain, their story isn't over yet. Every new sighting, every stolen glance, every subtle gesture keeps the world watching, waiting, hoping. Because whether they're just colleagues, secret lovers, or something in between, they've already given people something precious, a reason to believe in a kind of magic that can't be staged. In the end, It doesn't really matter what label they choose. What matters is the way they make people feel. They make each other light up, the way they've turned ordinary moments into something extraordinary. As the saying goes, some truths don't need words. So, the cameras will keep flashing, fans will keep watching. Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin will keep writing their story, one hidden moment at a time. Because no matter what the future holds, one thing is clear, the world has already decided. This is a love story worth waiting